Okay, while I was making this video, I had an Amber Alert about something in San Pedro, California. Weird, huh? Anyway, let me start over. Okay, here you have the location of the Eastern Star in Santa Cruz. Go back here, right? You see Brankford Ave, Masons, Order of the Eastern Star, Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is the home of feminism. You see Santa Cruz, minority rights movements, Democrats, liberals, LGBT community, etc., etc. Remember, the Eastern Star colors are the same as the rainbow movement, which has everything to do with everything I just said. You got to accept the different colors and accept people for being different, and that's, etc. Anyway, here's San Francisco, Order of the Eastern Star. That's the number if you don't believe me. San Francisco, home of everything I just said. Feminism, LGBT, democracy, Democrats, liberals, etc., etc. And in Seattle, we see the obvious overlap. Just one of many examples, Prince Hall, Grand Chapter Order of the Eastern Star. Now, you have to also realize that a lot of minorities, are sucked into this, whether or not they're members, because, their charities are funded by Eastern Star, and they do a lot of this kind of work. Just like Bill Gates, he'll do, he's considered one of the greatest philanthropists in American history, motherfucker who gives money to Planned Parenthood. We'll get that, he's one of the biggest eugenicists, and his father was the president of Planned Parenthood. But we'll get into that in a second, something that has to do with that, I'm going to wrap this up soon. So right here in San Jose, we have, welcome to the official site for the Grand Chapter of California, Order of the Eastern Star. Okay, and then you have the Masonic Center in San Jose. So, you have the Order of the Eastern Star located in San Jose, California. Okay, so, right now, nobody watching these videos should have any doubt as to who is giving me a hard time, who's teamed up with the Masons to give me a hard time, what they're up to, who they are. Now, let me just type in one last thing. Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. Planned. There we go. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg donates $992 million to charity funding Planned Parenthood. Okay? Do I really gotta explain how this gay-looking motherfucker? Do you really? Let me just show this guy's picture for those of you who haven't seen it. Okay, look. And most of you probably haven't been to San Francisco as much as I have. You need to go to the Castro district. You need to compare your typical gay guy to the way this guy looks. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he has a wife or something. But if he's not gay, he's bisexual. I assure you. Do I really have to hold your hand through this? Matter of fact, let me see what I get when I type in Eastern Star and feminism, just to see what happens. Oh, of course you get my chasing the Eastern Star. Feminism remains a foreign conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. Eastern Star. This is interesting article about a feminist who's a member of the Eastern Star. Free download MP3. Eastern Star controls feminism. Okay, so you see people other than me who made the same fucking claim. Okay, so if you've been watching my videos, you've heard how I connected the Eastern Star and the Hispanic fraternal organizations with the Prince Hall and the Boule on the left versus some other Hispanic organizations with the traditional organizations on the right, like Scottish Rite and fucking all these dickheads and regular Masons and etc. Your country is controlled by secret societies, special interest groups, if you will, lobby groups, and they're all working on behalf of secret societies. It's in your fucking face, It's in your face. And if you think that movements aren't controlled by groups of people who are extremely interested in politics, to put it lightly, then fucking you are out of your fucking mind. You are hopeless. Like, if you disagree with me, you are hopelessly lost. Your right to vote should be revoked. Seriously, it should be. If you don't at least understand that. I mean, this is bare minimum stuff here. You know, believe it or not, I have to make this video for a lot of people who are ignorant. And you know, I'll put it like this. If you never heard of this before and you heard of it through me and you agree with me, then you're not ignorant. You just weren't in the know and now you know. But if you've been introduced to this, especially by me, and you still don't see it, then you are a stupid motherfucker. I promise you that. Thank you.